Welcome back everyone to the GameZone Birdroom.
GameZone Birdroom!
Hello.
GameZone Birdroom!
Of course, it's not the GameZone Birdroom without my little babies, is it? And look at them. A bit tired. They've obviously had a hard day today. It's a nice hot day, so let's cool them down a bit. There you go, babies. Side update on myself. Starting to feel a bit better now. Still got the kidney infection, which is still quite painful. Still in a bit of discomfort, but I'm doing a lot better now. Managed to pass for a couple of crystals, which is good. That's a bit painful, but yeah, I'm doing all right now. A lot better than what I was. Oh, you guys are in for a treat today. Got a lot to get through. We got a video converter to unbox. We got the Japanese edition of Deep Fear, and we've got the Action Replay Plus 4 MB edition for the Sega Saturn. So first up, we've got the video converter box. It's the Scart HDMI. It's brought on Amazon for £22. Everyone's probably seen it if you're into your games. So it's quite heavy. Solid steel casing, which is quite nice. Scart input, HDMI input. Yeah, your power. And at the back we've got your HDMI output, 720p, 1080p, power and NTSC. Cool. It's got a bit of weight to it, which I like. Very generic though. I mean, there's no name on the box either. And what's this? And if I need something to wipe my bum on, I've got this. Action Replay Plus is basically a cartridge that slots in the back of your Sega Saturn. Mine's already in. And what it does, it acts as a memory card for you. It's got cheat codes already built into it. The 4 MB expansion RAM card, so you can play games like X-Men for Street Fighter. So you get that almost true arcade experience. And also the cart allows you to play US, Japanese and PAL games. We're going to find out if that's true. Reason why I brought this. Who's that ugly mug in the back? Oh, it's me. Anyway, this is the Sega Saturn Japanese version of Deep Fear. Apparently, when the characters are talking, they're talking in English. So, which is quite handy because I do not know how to speak Japanese. Now, the power game, if you bought this in the UK, can cost you between £300 to £500. I think the reason for this, it was one of the last games to be released in Europe, so that there wasn't a lot of copies about. I bought this version from Amazon, from a Japanese company, and it cost me, with postage, £15.50, so I was well happy. This is one game I really wanted. It's sort of it was a fuck you from Sega, from from Capcom, because they were supposed to release Resident Evil 2, but obviously they decided not to and made it at the time an exclusive to the PlayStation 1. So Sega said, well, we'll make our own, and that's basically what they did. I've been wanting to play this game for a very long time, so I think we should test it in a minute. Also, I've got to add that I really dig the Sega Saturn cases from Japan. I really like the gold down the side of the case. They open up quite nice as well. A lot stronger than the Dreamcast, which usually sort of broke on their hinges. So yeah, really digging this. So this is the Action Pack Replay 4MB edition running on the Sega Saturn. It takes you into its own boot up screen, where you've got start game, select cheat, memory manager and credits. As you can see, there's not a lot of games in my memory, just Daytona. These are the people who've created it, programmed it, all that sort of stuff. They start off with, I mean, there's loads of games on here to do cheats. It's quite an impressive selection of games. And let's try Sega Rally. Always in supercar. Always want to use this car, but never been good enough to complete the game to win it, basically. So then it takes you back into the real game. Also got to mention me Scart to HDMI converter box. I'm really impressed. The picture is really crisp. Colours are vibrant. Yeah, very impressive. My Saturn's never looked so good. Hope it shows on my capture device how good this looks, because on my TV it looks superb. Let's go into time attack mode. Pick any car. Three laps. And hopefully it should be the hidden car. There we go. Look at that. I've completed the game and I've won it. Actually, that's a lie. It's the cheat code. Always want to play with this car. Must say that I don't like the way it's handling. Give me the originals. Again, looks really nice. Really pleased with this device. And for £22, can't grumble really. I will leave a link in the description below for it if anyone's interested in buying it. A few little options you can do with it. You can put it into 720p or 1080p and stretched or 4.3 ratio. The Action Replay 4MB cart has worked wonders as well. That cheat code was so simple to put in. Another product I will put into the description below as well, in case anyone wanted to buy this. Let's try another of my favourite games of all time. Daytona USA. Daytona! I really have got a beautiful velvet voice, I think. I should go on X Factor. What does the retro gaming community reckon? Do you think I should try out for it? Leave the comments below. Again, this game looks awesome with this Scart HDMI switcher box. Really, the colours are so vibrant. Good purchase, I think. And with the 4 MB cart, I'm really happy with it. There we go. I've always wanted to use the horse. Bonkers, in it. Sega in this period were just really on the top of their game. Not so much with the Saturn, but you know, with the arcade systems and. Well, saying that, I mean, their Saturn games were brilliant. Graphically, not the most prettiest games, but they sure played well. And look at this horse, he's brilliant. Well, I'm going to try and not crash with him. My little mate. Come on, horsey. This could be quite a fast lap. Graphics on animals have definitely changed in the new generation from here. Oh, look at that, 1795. Go, horsey, go. Yeah, if you look at this and then go and look at Red Dead Redemption 2, the massive leaps we've made with the graphics is unreal. This is brilliant though. I'm a horse racing cars. Bloody funny. And I've still not crashed my little baby horse yet, so I'm quite happy with that. This is the final lap. Come on, mate. Make it a fast one. Oh no! I crashed him. Oh, I did not want to see that. Poor horse, I'm sorry. Well, that was funny. Let's try another car. Let's go for this green one, because it looks like my Wii at the moment. Two products I'm really happy with. Now, if this plays the Japanese game in a minute, well, I'll be over the moon. I'm going to shut up for a second, let this play out. And look at that, plays it no problem. A game I've wanted to play for a very long time. You can't beat zombie games, I love them. This is back in a time when there weren't that many zombie games. You had what, Alone in the Dark, Resident Evils, this, maybe one or two. Now they just flooded the Xbox and the PlayStation 4. Absolutely so many of them now. But we did get State of Decay 2 and State of Decay 1, which I think are awesome games. Closest you can get to the Walking Dead series. Graphically, this game don't look too bad. I think the backgrounds are a lot more pixelated than Resident Evil on the PlayStation 1. The 3D model looks pretty good though. On par with Resident Evil 1 on the Saturn, I think. Cutscenes look pretty good as well. yeah, really can't wait to get into this game. Sure, it will probably be hard to do some of the puzzles because a lot of it's all written in Japanese, which is a good thing because I'm fluent in Japanese. Not really. I only speak English and gibberish, which basically means a load of old rubbish. As you can tell if you watch my videos, I don't really know what I'm talking about. I just make it up as I go along. Load screens do take a bit of time. But this is old technology, so it is expected. Right, I want to see what the dodgy voice acting's like. Come on, don't disappoint me. This is why I play these games.
Chief! Chief!
Here we go, let's have a listen.
Chief!
What's going on?
April Fools! Did you forget it's April Fool's Day?
You know, we don't have time for these fun and games.
Sorry, Chief.
I don't get it.
You
Why
and
have
around
they
the
got
big table
kids
have been kinda
employed?
stuffy lately.
Or
So,
are they
I had
employed?
to play a joke before going crazy.
Seems weird.
What do you mean?
I suppose it could be like
You
Star
were
Trek
just
Next
transferred here a
Generation
week
where
ago,
families
so
are on
you
board
may
the
not have
ship.
noticed, but it's been especially
But
stuffy
what a
lately.
place
The
for
army
them to
people
be,
have been
I
really
mean.
uptight.
It's bad enough having zombies, but to be underwater, oh, very scary. Makes a great setting though for a survival horror game.
Automatic pilot system off.
And I'm very happy they retained the bad voice acting. It's what I live for.
Yeah, I wish. If only they were real mermaids.
Yeah, definitely.
What the? What was that? Hey, stop!
Seafox, do you read me? Seafox, what's wrong?
Quite happy with the cutscenes. They're pretty good. A little bit fuzzy, but you do expect that with these old systems. It's quite a big budget. I don't know what the sort of budget was for this game, but it took a lot of time and effort with it. Yeah, I really can't wait to play this game.
Attention please. Would ERS, John Mayer, immediately report to the CCD area deck room? I repeat, would ERS,
Chief,
John
I think they need you.
I think I've done well with this review, considering I've had
I'd better go.
two different products, a game that was all jumbled up into one video. Who said that man can't multitask? Anyway, back to my ugly boat race. For my final thought, I must say the two products, the HDMI, the Scart converter, worked like a treat. I was really surprised, especially for the price, how well it worked. The Saturn, I've never seen my Saturn look so good, and the 4 megabit action replay cartridge worked like a treat as well. The cheats I was able to pull off in Daytona using the horse and the hidden cart in Sega Rally, which I've never been able to use because I'm crap at the game. So yeah, I must say they are really good, and I really want to spend a lot of time with Deep Fear. I think that's going to be a great game. Is it going to be as good as Resident Evil 1 and 2? Probably not. I mean, that voice acting was pretty poor. I mean, this Resident Evil 2 raised the standards from Resident Evil 1. So it might be on par with Resident Evil 1, but we'll find out once I play the game a bit more. Also, I want to do a few shout outs to a few channels. These guys have really welcomed me to the retro gaming community. They've got fantastic channels with some great contents on there. Should keep you busy while we're all in lockdown. So yeah, let's rattle them off, shall we? We've got Sega Zombie, we've got Gruss Newton, we've got Nath Retro 1, we've got 2E UK, we've got Danester, Planet Retro. I think that's it. Addy Sneaker Freak. I think I'm pronouncing that probably wrong. And another chap who's quite a new channel like myself, the Retro Engine. So check all them channel out, guys. As I said, some fantastic quality content. They're all funny lads. Yeah, just go and watch them, please. And yeah, if you like this video, button bash that like, subscribe, and take it easy.
GameZone, Birdroom.